has to. It's like it's not the fact that we're blind, but it's like there's things that block us from seeing the person that God has for us. There's things that block us from seeing the one that got things that God's trying to do. I noticed one thing with God, and I remember me and Colette, we used to always talk. We used to always spend time. See, I remember one time we were in Walmart, we were talking, and then God started. That's when He started really to strengthen my heart and give me wisdom, like as far as according to marriage and everything. I said, listen, if you're walking down here, if God wants you to walk from here to the end of the street, He won't put a man in the next block over there. Because if you do that, then for you to go get him, you're going to leave the path that God is asking you to go get him. He said, God will always bring the person within the path that you have. That way, that's why He said that seek Him first and all these things will be added. As you follow His path, He'll bring the person. But a lot of times, He's trying to show us a person within our path, but we have our minds on another street, on a different thing, because we see a building that looks nice and this and that, and we see it from afar, and we see this. So I noticed that God had to do a lot of breaking all these things so that I know. So once God started showing me that the person's in your path, He started showing me, okay, the person that I'm going to bring in your life, they can be within the same path. It'll give you so much peace. You don't have to look no more. You know that God's going to set it up. And it was such a blessing. So one thing we just encourage that it's going to be within what you're doing, what God has you to be, because He doesn't want you to stray off just to look for somebody. You see, and it's important because one thing we heard was that the vision, the vision is the divided vision. So it's always going to be within the vision God has for you. It's very important. So we learn that too.
No, this time is video, so behave.
I'm saying it's so important for us to open our eyes and see what God is doing around us. You understand? Because there's some stuff that we so caught up in, like for example with me, it was school.